guys, it's Plush and Gloss. Welcome back, Pack. And today for this video, so we both kind of decided that we were gonna like pick 6 images or GIFs. We're gonna show it to each other, our favorite ones, kind of talk about like how we use the reaction image, like in what context. And then from there, we're gonna pick one from each of our piles, and then we're gonna try to animate, like either replicate it or, you know, do a little something to it and just like try to 3D animate the GIF / image.
Because we love reaction memes. They're so funny, and we use them all the time when we're texting each other. And even when I'm texting my parents, I'll use them.
Yeah, like in my phone currently, I have them categorized by emotion. So I have one called Let's Go, I have one called Bruh, I have one called Literally Crying, and then I have one that's called Throwing Up, and then I have one that's just sad. Like, it's all labeled, so like if I'm feeling an emotion and I need to like react to a thing, I go into my little categories and I know which meme has this like energy that I'm trying to go for.
That's fucking hilarious that you made really specific categories. I just have one folder called reaction memes, and then there's folders for like where you save the photo, and like on Twitter, if I save the photo, it'll be under a folder called Twitter. So I have the Twitter folder, and then my other one that I save from other platforms like Pinterest and stuff.
Oh, see, I have that too. But I don't like that because I have one for Tumblr, I have one for Twitter, and then downloads and screenshots too. Yeah. But I'm like, I don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of a hodgepodge. That's like having a purse. That's just, you throw everything in there, lipstick, the French fry, everything, the paper, the receipts, they're all in there.
And that's how I operate.
And this is why her Spotify playlist isn't in. How do you know she doesn't have a fucking playlist?
I have no playlist.
She has no playlist.
I raw dog the whole
Only
thing.
the liked songs. Yep. That's it.
I have 4,000 songs on Spotify, and I just hit shuffle every day. And then I click next until I'm like, yeah, I like this song. And then I keep going.
Crazy. It's madness. It's disorder. So that's why I don't do that. I have everything in categorized. But that's what we're going to do. Mm-hmm. We also have, not sponsored, but we're going to try to use Milanote because it's easy for us to just like be on 2 separate screens and then just toss the images in there. It's super easy.
Yeah, and we can also like draw on top of it. Like we could do like drawings on it.
Yeah. We haven't really used Milanote that much, but it's pretty cool. I like Milanote. I've only used it a couple times for some projects, but I enjoy it. So I'm excited to just have the perfect reveal.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to go first, and then we'll go back and forth and show our memes.
Okay. I'm so excited.
I kind of did like a not a vast of emotions, but I didn't try to do like only happy or only sad.
I tried to do that too. I tried to get like a good amount of them. I feel like I didn't get one vibe, which I'm sad about, but I really like all the ones that I have. I also couldn't really find GIFs. I mostly have images, so I don't know if you have any GIFs.
I don't have any GIFs.
Okay, so just pictures, because like I couldn't find like good ones. Like I love them, and I don't have them saved. Like I never really save GIFs. I mostly save images.
So like
there's a lot of GIFs that I do love. I need to get into saving it. So like maybe next time we could do this again with just GIFs.
So like the thing with GIFs is that the only times I am able to save GIFs is on Tumblr, because for some reason, Twitter, and especially Instagram, you can't do any of that.
Yeah.
But like Twitter, you can't save GIFs. Like, and I see so many on Twitter that are so funny, and that I wish I could. There's like one in my head that I think about all the time.
Wait, what is it?
I don't have it saved.
Explain it.
It's like a oldish, like 45 man in like the speaker section of a store, electronic store, listening with the tester headphones. And he's like gyrating to the music, and he's going crazy. If I find it, I'll put it on the screen. It is the funniest. I remember when I saw it, I went, "What did this person type to get this reaction?"
Yeah, like how did they find this?
I don't know how they found it, but it was the funniest shit ever. I loved it, and I couldn't save it. Like I want to save GIFs so bad, but you can't. Other than screen recording, and then that turns into an MP4, not a GIF, and then I gotta convert it to a GIF, and that's too much effort.
That's too much effort. I mean, you can Google it. Like I remember one time I was looking for a specific GIF, and I found it, but I had to Google it and then find one that I could download, and that is a lot of work. But that's like the only real way to like save GIFs.
Yeah, basically.
Okay, let's get into it. You start.
There she is. I love this one. So, like, the reason I picked this one... So, like, I use this, like... Because, like, this emotion, it has a little bit of blushies, but it's also crying.
Yeah.
So it's a good one to use when you're just, like, filled with, like, emotion of, like, oh my god, this is amazing. Or, like, if something's pure or wholesome. Or, like usually that's when I'm using this meme. And it's, like, perfect because it's, like, a little stupid phone. So it's like, oh, after using the phone, it's kind of, like, you know.
It usually makes sense because you're on your phone and that's when you see it.
Exact, and I love that the body's all like scraggly and like deflated, and then the big exaggerated like mouth.
I like that it's off center. I like that there's so much white around it, and it's so small. Like it could fill up the whole thing, but it adds to the fact that it is small. Because
it's like I'm in this big world and I feel so much emotion, and I just can't handle it. It's so funny to me, and I specifically chose this one because I was thinking like, all right, if I were to animate this one, this would be a lot of like. You know, like,
it would be, like, a lot of groveling. Like, you just be on the floor, like...
Yeah. Like, not only is the pose very pathetic, but I was also thinking, like, it'd be so fun to, like, get the rig to get the mouth as big as possible and the eyes as big as possible. Like, I was like, oh, if I get to animate this one, if I pick this one, or you pick this one, it'd be fun to, like, play with that super cartoony squash and stretch of this one. Yeah. Like, I like that it's, like, exaggerated. I'm gonna minimize her and put her down here in the horde.
I'm looking at mine. Okay, can I go next?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, my first one. Bang.
Classic. This one's horrible.
This one's horrible, but like it adds even more that it's such garbage quality.
Yeah. It has to be garbage.
It has
like
to be
when
garbage.
If you animate this one,
effect.
like let's say if you animate this one, let's say you have to animate it and then like fuck up the pixel rate. You gotta fuck it up. Really lower the quality.
The shittiest quality.
Yeah, it needs to be at like 140p minimum.
I love it. And I love this one because it's like specifically like when you see something horrific. You know when you see something on the internet and you're like, I wish I could remove my eyes. I wish I didn't open my phone today. And I wish I didn't know how to read. This is where this is what this one is. This is like you're seeing something so egregious, so down bad, so like oof. When you see something so like heinous, when you see like really bad gooner bait, when you see like the most horrendous take, the most original experience. We're like, wow, this is the first time any human being has ever said this sentence. That's what what I'm using this for. Yeah, this was it's like the raw emotion emitting from this. Like the like it's just like the mouth shape too. Like that'd be a really fun mouth shape to get. Like that just completely U shape, and then the eyes are slightly cross-eyed, which adds to it. Also, the eyes are like kind of bent as if eyebrows are pushing them down, but there's no eyebrows. But there's so they slanted the eyes to give that effect of like the eyebrows furrowing it down. Like, oh god, on you purpose. Can honestly do that. You can do that. Exactly. Fucking that's hilarious. So I love this one. I think it's so. Even on top of it, I love Sonic. The fact that it's Sonic, the goddamn hedgehog. Yeah. I love this one. This one's so funny. And I see it used all the time. It's unfortunate because that means I see a lot of traumatic bullshit on the internet. But who does it? Alright. Yay. Oh, okay. Alright, my turn. This one is a new one, and I wish I knew the context or the why this interview was happening. But this is this one. You gotta look at her face. Damn! What the hell is he saying? She looking at him? Yeah, right? Exactly. That's why I love this one. Because this one is like, if you're just like, you see a tweet or like you just see like a reel or something where they're just like, what? What are they? Huh? Like you're just like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like it's the way this dumb bitch really said that confidently to my face. Yeah, literally. It's just like concern, but also like audacity, and then also like I can't believe this idiot is talking. Like, it's just giving all that raw emotion. Yeah. And then you just see this guy in the foreground clearly, like, mansplaining something. I don't know what he's doing. It kind of low-key gives, like, a woman talking to, like, a guy or, like, a guy hitting on a girl. And then he just says some fuck shit and she just has to sit there and take it. Yeah. It's just, her face is just, beautiful. Like, the most amazing level of, like, hatred, concern over it. Like, it's, like, sadness, like, true pity
for like the scum of the earth, like, you know,
yeah,
like
it's like she's not even moving her face that much, like her eyebrows aren't lifted, like only like it's literally just her forehead wrinkle a little bit, the tiniest bit of forehead wrinkle.
It's the tilt of the head,
mouth
too.
is closed, it's her cheeks are like everything about her face is neutral except for the light in her eyes dying and the furrow of the eyebrow.
I would argue that the tilt of her head and the slight tilt down and also like, I don't know, the stiffness too kind of adds to this
I feel like it's not stiffness, it's like slumping into your chair as if you're like defeated, like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and wait till he's fucking done.
She has a very casual but like very still like movement to her, like she's very like just listening and focused, but so like
this photo is so loud. It's loud.
It's so loud. It's the loudest photo, and I love it. And it's just, it's perfect.
Said something to someone, and they responded with this image. I would be like, "Damn, what the fuck did I say? What did I make no sense? Why did they react like this? What did I say?"
It's a very telling reaction. It has a lot of words with no words being said. Like.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that could have been circling shit. Like I could have been really explaining.
Yeah.
Could have been. We gotta utilize middle. What the heck? That was a good one. I have one that's kind of similar, in like it's just a loud image. I feel. So I'm gonna go with that one to match the vibe.
All right, let's see.
I'm dropping this one in.
I was about to pick this one. Thank God I didn't pick this one. I love this guy.
Yo.
Oh my God. Yo, why is he standing like that? Like,
yo, he's this is like someone's questioning you and someone's saying some crazy shit and you have no response. Like you just have no idea what to even say. This is what flabbergasted looks like.
Like, look at these shoulders. Like, look at them. They're like up.
Nah, it's the dead stare. It's the stare.
It's like, yeah, he's like, look at that. He's like not even looking at us. Like he's like looking over here or something. Like he's just kind of like looking. And then this stupid microphone, and then look at these bent elbows.
Like off screen, like it's the hand like coming in.
Look,
like,
his hand's looping on the little thing, like he's so awkward. Like, what is this stance? And
you know
also,
what
like,
it's giving?
Leaning,
it's giving that one actor. You know that actor in the flannel? Who I don't know his name.
Yes, yes, I know. Yeah.
That's what it's giving. It's giving just like, I don't know, man, but it is what it is, and that's that on that, and I don't know. Like that's what it's giving.
All right, next one.
These are classic ones.
All of these, I know there's technically 4, but they're all the same vibe. Where it's just like you see like a fan art or like fan fiction or like you see a comment or something cute and wholesome and you just fucking love it. Or like, I don't know, you just see something you fucking love and you just like are overwhelmed with emotion. Like this is what I truly feel when I see something I like.
This one right here.
I truly feel these things even though I'm not moving, even though I'm still as a ghost, you know, I'm not making any movement. But like this one, like just like the grip, like the grip of this, like the line, the shaking, like yeah, I'm shaking and crying right now, like 100%. I love this one, and I was thinking like, all right, if I were to animate, I would obviously just pick one of these.
This is so valid because sometimes I see art and I'm like, what the fuck? What? It's like, and sometimes it'll be like the most niche art I've ever seen, the most niche ship I've ever seen. I didn't think I'd ever in my life see fan art of this. I didn't think I'd ever see like them in this type of style, in this lighting, in these colors, in this context. And it's like a new world because like now you're getting new content for something you thought that it was all gone. There's nothing else. There's no more.
Yeah. You know what? Whenever time I see like fan art for Hitman, Katekyo Hitman Reborn, this is how it genuinely feels.
That's fact.
But it's like also like that's a good point. Getting like nostalgia, like oh my god, I lost memory, I forgot about it, and like now all the emotions come back along with the memory.
Yes.
And like that's why I use this one a lot for those things, and I like this one a lot, even though technically it's 4. But if I were to do this for the challenge, I would pick 1.
Those are perfect. I had to like resist not picking ones like that because I felt like it might be too boring. Next one for me is a certified classic. I use it all the time, specifically in my family group chat when I'm trying to convince everyone to get fast food and not cook dinner.
Oh, okay.
Here he is. Specifically, I drop this into the group chat in my home, and I go, pizza?
Yeah.
McDonald's?
Chinese food?
Wendy's? How about Wendy's?
And it's so funny because like I don't think our parents understand reaction memes. Yeah. Like my dad uses like Bitmoji. Yeah. So it's like you drop this in and I have to wonder what they think when they see it.
They laugh. Like my dad tells me, he's like, "That's so funny. I'm down for pizza." he just thinks it's funny. My mom's reaction to my reaction memes are like the funniest because she just doesn't understand. So she always hits me with like a, wow, what does this mean? Why are you like this? Like, why are you doing this? You're so bad. Okay, let's go get pizza. Like, they always immediately agree and they think it's funny. But I love this one because it's so devious and it's so extra. Like, who made this?
I don't know. It's so devious. It's like such a devious like vibe, you know?
I love it. I love it so much. I imagine it like this, like with question marks, like, huh? You don't wanna.
I like the smirk here. I like this. I feel like if you were someone, or you or me were to do it, the smirk here, like the facial expression is really fun.
Yeah,
like,
it's so funny. I love it, and it's so evil. It's great, and it's also like, I don't use it for real evil. I use it to like, let's be a little bad. Let's get a little treat. Yeah. Who wants ice cream? Are we getting ice cream even though we just had dinner? It's like, it's supposed to be like, it's not actually for evil. It's like, we're doing something cute and fun that maybe we shouldn't do all the time. Yeah. Like, it's not really the healthiest. But like, that's what I'm using this for. I'm using it for innocent fun.
Yeah. And that's why it makes it even funnier. Because you're just like, you show that and you're just like, who wants to go to the park?
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny.
Who wants to hang out and spend time together? Like, that's the context.
Literally. Who wants to go see a movie? Like, extra large popcorn.
Exactly. And this is the reaction meme I'm doing. It's if that's evil or that's like devious. I love it. It's so fun.
My turn. My next one is you're gonna recognize this one from a recent-ish movie. This one is so good.
Hell
because like the pose, the devastation of it. Of like I don't know, I feel like there's movement here. Like I can just imagine her like slowly weeping down the pole.
Yeah, and like sliding down.
I use this when it's like I see something devastating. Like if it's fan art where it's like doomed or something, or if it's like a devastating like concept or tweet or something. Mostly fan art and stuff. I use this. I pull this out because I'm just like, why? No. It gives a level of dramatics that I really, really like when I'm trying to react to something that's devastating, but like I'm not actually like I'm crying on the inside, but like it's just and like look at this mouth shape right here, like clearly wailing mouth shape right here. Like
I also like that it's dramatic. Like it could be like, you see a couple and they're like happily married with beautiful children and they're all dressed up like matching outfits, and you can use this. Like you're just like so disgusted by the beauty and joy of like happiness. You're like, ah!
I also love like the flaring nose. Like this just like it just clearly looks like she just did like a
like, you can feel that. You could feel the gasping and the constant like.
Also, it's just like the tastefulness of only seeing half her face too. It's just like again the posing, drama. The framing, the drama. It's just so funny to me.
And then also the context of it being the fucking Barbie movie. The added elements of like her wearing this cutie patootie ass outfit and everything being
all
pink.
the pink. Like exactly. It's just like everything's supposed to be cute and fun, but I'm not having a good time.
Exactly. Like it gives more like storytelling with the background, which is so fun. All right, for my next one, which one am I gonna do next? Which one? You know what? I'm gonna do a classic. Everyone has at least one reaction meme from SpongeBob.
Yes. Oh my god, I didn't even add any SpongeBob ones.
SpongeBob has a lot of gold screenshotable reaction memes. There's so many I could have pulled from, but I thought this one was like more unique. I saw this recently. This one's like, you're pissed off. Like someone's disturbing your peace. Like someone's saying some shit, some fuck shit. Like they're saying some tomfoolery that's so like, girl, what the fuck? Like get out of here. Like that's the vibe here.
It's also like, that is none of my business, and like I don't know why you're telling me. I didn't even ask. Like I was here having a good time.
I'm just here with my little hot chocolate and my little blanket. Like it's like super funny because it's Plankton super baby girl for like no reason.
Like why is he wearing this? Like what the fuck? I also like I like the simple like if you were to animate this, the expression is super simple. Like you have to make sure to get that eyebrow close to the eyes to really get that like you're mad, but not super mad, but you're annoyed. Like this is very clearly annoyed face.
Yeah, this is like stop talking to me. I don't want to deal with your nonsense right now.
Yeah, it is very perfectly that.
I love this one. So cute. I also like that I really got an HD version of it. Yeah, I like SpongeBob. I love a good SpongeBob one. I didn't want to add too many because there's so many good ones.
All right. We're almost done. We're at 4 each. We have 2 more left.
2 more.
All right. This one's a classic. I know you've seen this one before, but this is a classic. Classic.
This is a classic.
So like this one again, this one's just like you're just like like that's like the noise I hear when I see all these little things.
Yeah.
And the super like the eyes are bigger than the head. Like that's just what I get excited about like when I think about animating this. Like I would love to get this super big eye shape. And then also the pose is just like extremely pathetic. Like what a pathetic pose.
It's so pathetic. Like the other arm is not even connected. They just drew their hand.
And honestly, it adds to that patheticness of it. It's like you look like a little wet rat. Like
just a little thing reacting, melted to the ground because you can't believe it. This is like when someone makes like your favorite ship, and it's like usually a ship that probably dies or they don't end up together, and then this person draws them happily ever after.
Yeah,
like, this is what you're using it for. When someone draws what should have happened, happened all along.
When something touches your heart, like truly just like caresses it, this is what I use it for. Where I'm just like so devastated, I'm touched and moved. I love it. And also like there's no mouth, there's no nose. So I feel like that's really like a fun challenge to be like, all right, if I were to animate this, like would I even like, I would try to like make the eyes so big that you don't even notice the mouth at first. I get kind of, and like the fingers, like they're kind of sprayed out, but like there's barely any fingers, like
100%. Like you'd have to do a really pathetic pose on the ground.
Yeah, like the essence is the pose and then the eyes. So 2 things. But I love this one. It's perfectly. I like the sad ones. The sad ones are fun.
So my next one, I wanna talk about it. I'm gonna bring out the Sonic again because it's important. So my next one's kind of similar but different. Like they're similar vibes, but they are different, and I want to talk about that.
Okay.
So.
Oh my god, I've never seen this. I'm saving that. Send that to me. Send that to me. That shit's amazing. Oh my god. No, that's different.
These are different, but also the same. They're cousins, but they're not siblings.
Yeah, they're distant cousins, second cousins, but like
not twins.
They're not the same. Like they're looking at different shit.
The tomato one is like you're not even understanding what the fuck you're looking at.
Yeah.
The other one's like that's when you understand and it kind of sinks in the devastation of the disgust that you are witnessing. This one's like, what?
Yeah.
What? So, like you have to scream that loud. Like it has to be like that.
It's literally like the first one is the first, like when you first see it, and then when you understand it, like
that's what I'm saying.
Oh my! And the eyes, like the eyebrow, the eyelids being the eyebrows is perfection.
I know. The VeggieTales also has a lot of good reaction.
Oh yeah,
like,
VeggieTales also a good one.
A lot of good ones. Yeah, a lot of good ones. This one's so funny because to me, I am. When I'm browsing the internet, sometimes I just see like the most diabolical shit. Like I'm drawn to the ones that articulate my shock and disgust. Because what am I looking at? What did you put on God's internet? Why did you do this? Why am I watching this? Why do I now know? Why are people in these comments in love with this and want more? What's going on? Like there's just an array of questions because you are shocked in disbelief. And I love this one so much. I love the mouth shape. Like, the shape of his mouth is so good. The widening of the eyes. Like, the tiny pupils is what gets me. The teeny tiny...
You have to get that tiny pupil. I also, like, I like that he's, like, almost like he, like, shifted forward as he did the what.
Yeah,
like,
even though he's a tomato.
Yeah, even though he, like, rolled forward a little. Like,
because he's like, what? Yo. What are we talking about?
He's like, what am I? Like, he just doesn't know. He just doesn't know.
He just doesn't understand. He's like, oh God, what the? Like, it's true shock. It's true shock.
Yeah, that one.
And I love it. And that's why I had to bring out the Sonic, because they're similar, but I didn't want you getting mistaken. They are different. Very
that
different.
Shit is funny. All right, my last one. This one's such a stupid one. This one is like, you're pissed. Like, you're so fucking pissed off. And I just love this one because I was just like, you know, when you just something makes you so fucking angry, but also, like, people use this for the stupidest shit. So, like, it'd be like a big, hulking, beautiful, handsome man, and then someone put this and be like, why isn't he mine? Why isn't anyone else have him but
why
me?
isn't he real?
I deserve him. When is it my turn, God? Like,
yeah, 100%.
It's just the perfect illustration of throwing a goddamn fucking tantrum.
Yeah, this is jealousy. This is a tantrum. This is like being really, really childish. Like when you're at your most, like, what the fuck?
Like, why won't he let me hit? Like, that's just the energy. That's the vibe of this one. It's just like, it's so whiny while also being like so incredibly irrationally angry. Like, I love it.
The added touch of like the color, like the red and the face, and it's just the mouth. This is all mouth, no face, no nose, no, like, no, just the drool of just
the drool, like the movement of it. I'm just like,
the emotion, like, really articulating, like the spit coming off onto his chest, like,
and
just
it's like
angry. You
can even see a little bit of arch, and like clearly he's like heaving. It's like, look at all the spit. I'm just like, man, and the gums, like you really see that teeth, like, ugh.
Yeah, this is like peak, like you are crashing out. This is what crashing out looks like.
Yeah.
Right. And it'll be to like the simplest shit. Like it could be like the most delicious, most beautiful, like, fruit platter, and people will put this meme like, what the fuck, why don't I have that? Why isn't something like this in my city, in my town? Or like when artists go to like touring and they don't tour in your town, like, this is where you use this.
literally you have to use it in a not
immature
serious way. You have to use it in an immature way. It has to be super immature, or else you're like being a dumbass. Like, that's not the point. It has to be like a part of the joke. Like, you don't actually want to use this when you're genuinely throwing a tantrum, because then that's when they're pathetic. And then people are just gonna clown you. Yeah. You have to use it like, oh my god, the pink is sold out. Damn it. The pink is always sold out. Like something like that.
All right, my last one, a classic, kind of on theme with current memes right now. It's that millennial stare or Gen Z stare or whatever that stare the meme is. This is like when you get put on the spot, like you're like not even really involved, and then you're suddenly involved. Like you see a couple, like you're sitting like at a cafe and a couple is fighting next to you or near you, and then they turn to you and they go, "What do you think?" And you're like,
"Oh yeah,
what?
Yep.
What?
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
I'm in this
literally.
now. What do you mean? What do you mean?"
This is like a record scratch moment, like a
like cut the cameras. What do you mean? Like this is like disbelief. This is like a disbelief so deep. It's like I can't even comprehend what you're saying.
Bro.
His tiny fuck ass little eyes.
Yo, it's like almost like he's like one eye there, one eye there.
Yeah. This is like, you're lost. This is the definition of I am not following, dog. Like, someone explaining something to you, and it's like completely makes no sense. Like, they're talking in a different language. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
The essence is like the kind of lopsided of it, because like if you look at his face right here, like this part is longer, and this part is more scrunched up. So it's like kind of like lopsided a little bit. So there's a lot of asymmetry in this one, which I think adds to it. Like he was just moving and then he paused.
Yeah, like this was like, he genuinely stopped to stare. Also, the fact that it's fucking Bug's Life and this fuck ass caterpillar, like it's such an old looking movie, and the model is like kind of fucking ugly. So it's like that also adds to it. And also it's ridiculous because it is an ugly caterpillar. Why am I using this to represent my emotions right now? Why is this what I'm feeling?
But it captures it perfectly.
It
like
does.
This is just like a like the
100%. Exactly.
You know what? Yeah, I'm surprised none of us picked a stupid slime from like Monsters or something. Huh? That blue slime that has one eye.
Oh yeah. For Aliens versus Monsters. For Aliens versus Monsters. That one also has made a resurgence and have so many reaction memes.
That one is a good gift. I should have did that one because that one's such a great gift. Damn, that's a good one.
It is. So how are we gonna pick? Are we gonna put this on a wheel and spin? How are we gonna do this? Should we pick for each other? We could pick for each other.
Yeah, put it in a wheel real quick.
Alright. Okay, so I put everything on a wheel. So we're gonna spin the wheel. Should we get a second chance? Are we doing this?
No, we shouldn't get a second chance. We just gotta do it. We love all of them.
Yeah, all of them are fun. All of them are doable. I think there's only like one or two that I'm like, ugh, I really would rather not. But I think all of them are fun and good. So I'm gonna spin the wheel. We're gonna do you first.
All right,
Gloss up.
Go ahead. Do it.
Let's see what you get. Oh, ooh,
ooh, ooh,
oh! The very first one you did.
Let's go. All right. I'm excited for this one. This is also pathetic. I love it.
All right, I'm gonna take out that choice so I don't get it. All right, my turn. Let's see what I get. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Yeah! Cookie! Baby
this
girl plankton!
Yeah, alright, this was a fun one. Alright,
bet.
So, like, let's talk about the parameters of this animation challenge. So, like, I figured we both, like, let's look at the ones we have in our Milo note here. So, I think first parameters, I feel like it shouldn't be longer than 4 seconds. I think that's enough time to get what you need to get done. I think that should be the max. 4 seconds.
Yeah. I think it's just like it goes from neutral, like whatever the neutral pose is, to whatever the emotion is.
Yeah, it needs to go from A to B, basically. Like pose A to pose B. You could pick however, like if you want the image to be A or B, it's up to you. But at least the image pose needs to be in there. It doesn't have to start or end. It could be whatever you choose. I really do want to get to polishing, like at least like finishing spline. Like I think we can do it. I think we can get to fully polish it and get it looking pretty cute. I think it should be, the goal is finished spline.
Okay. All right, I don't think we really need that many parameters. So it's mostly just like, we don't really need to do no background. We don't need a background. We don't need any sound. No sound. Like, we don't need to do no hullabaloo. No extra shit.
All right, yeah. I think that's a good challenge. So yeah, we'll use this rig. It's so cute, right?
Let's use this rig. 100%.
Yeah.
So
and we'll
cute.
credit them and we'll send it to them and be like, hey,
regardless, I'm down to use the rig. Very, very cute. And this perfect little example. Perfect.
Yeah. It's so cute.
But yeah, this is gonna be cute. This is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go get the rig, because now I gotta download this and open her up. We're gonna get it. We're gonna set it up, and then we'll come back and we'll show you the end result and talk about if we did good, if we did bad, what we finished, and we'll just yap about it.
Yeah, and what we struggle with. Yeah, I'm excited. Get excited for us, guys. Yay! Animation!
Hey guys, so we're back, and we had a little bit of an issue. So, admittedly, we already recorded this part, but my audio got messed up, and it was completely gone. Like, I don't know, I must have clicked something wrong in OBS, and so none of my audio was recorded for the whole reaction, which is such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, it's really sad.
Yeah, it was heartbreaking. So we're gonna go through it one more time. I still want to show you guys what we did. We only looked at it the one time, and it's been a few days since we recorded it. So it's fresh enough.
It's still fresh, and no matter what, anytime you do an analysis, there's always something new to see.
Yeah, and always something to say. We didn't want to take too long, so maybe it's a blessing. Maybe this will be better than before. So as a review, we had to animate these two images. Gloss is on the right and I am on the left. I had this plankton one. Mine is pulled up first, so we're gonna start with mine. Also, we're using Milano again, not sponsored, but it's fucking amazing and so useful. So we're using it again.
It really is cool.
It's perfect. So good. So we're gonna do it again. My sister's gonna click it, play, and then we're gonna go through it. We're gonna say what our notes, and let's get to it.
All right, let's see this. It was really cute, but I'm excited to see it again because I honestly forgot. The good thing about having a goldfish memory.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. I love that little head nod. It's so cute. Like, you did such a good job with the rhythm of, like, his head turning right. Like, his body, like, his head turning this way. And the tail. is going that way. So it's like kind of satisfying. It's not distracting.
Yeah, I kind of wanted it to be like in and out, in and out. I wanted it to feel like kind of like when you're like listening to music and you're just like vibing. You know, you're vibing to a song. You're like, yeah,
that's the vibe he's giving. So like, let's go through it. Like, first of all, I think you matched your right here.
Yeah,
perfectly.
I was about to ask, like, on a scale from like 1 to 10, how much do we think I nailed it?
I think you nailed it. Like, it's the only thing I have critique is this eyebrow here. This one, I feel like it's just a little too low. I wish it was like right here. That's it. That's it. Truly.
That's it.
Because,
okay.
And like maybe if you could have gotten this shape more, but you would have to have lowered this mouth because you can't lift this up. You can't do that.
It was really hard to get that mouth shape. I definitely fought with the model a lot to get the mouth shape that I did get because all the teeth like move separately, and I actually had to remove a set of bottom teeth because I just couldn't make it look good and also show like the mouth shape. Like I felt like it was blocking it. So like he's supposed to have another pair of like little teeth there on that other side, like how you know that the right side has 2. There's supposed to be 2 on the other side. I got rid of one because it was like in the way and it kind of like it was hard to see like the actual shape of the mouth with it there. So I was like, fuck it, I'm getting rid of that.
Yeah, I just want to highlight this section, like how good it is, because he's doing here. You see the eyes turn, perfect you, and then you see his head go up and to the left and then down and over there. It's like a cute little, like a little wee like that.
Yeah, so I really tried to get, like, my main focus of this because of that beginning section, me doing, like, the head nod and the tail thing, really made me focus on arcs and, like, really, like, satisfying curves. So, like, I really tried to implement that everywhere with the head, especially since, like, he's mostly acting with his head. There's no voice lines. There's not much, like, blinking at all. I didn't add any blinks. He doesn't have eyelids. So, like, most of the acting is just the body and the head, his big fat head.
Yeah, I know. It's really good. And just notice, too, like, he's really smiling here, and then he just, after his eyes, his mouth changes first, and then he goes. Like, that's great. That's really... Oh, also, I do notice a little mistake here. I see clipping right here.
Oh, okay, yeah. It was hard to get the clipping, like, good, because his moving his neck was definitely challenging. Like, I didn't really
it was too hard. It basically
just,
didn't move.
Yeah, it moved in a way that it was hard for me to understand what exactly was going on. So I really tried not to touch it much. Like, I only touched the body in like the last 30 minutes of me working on this because I wanted to add a little shimmy with the tail, because when you're like, I don't have a tail. Oh, actually, yeah, I do.
yeah, you do. We have
tail.
I do.
So like, I was like, oh yeah, when you're moving your tail, like your whole body's moving. It's not just the tail. So I added a slight baby amount of movement in the body. But I was like, the neck, I don't know what to do with that. Like, it's too finicky. I couldn't figure it out. So I didn't notice that clipping because I didn't even go in that area.
Yeah, and I also noticed here, like the neck, it goes back. It's around normal, back, forward, it clips, and then goes back. And I think it's like a lot of popping. So I think if I were to go back into your shot, I think I would just maybe make this back a little bit longer, or just get rid of it and focus on just the going forward.
Okay.
I don't know, but there's just like a quick popping here, and like I just realized it, and that kind of messes with this movement here. It doesn't make it flow like it as much.
It's not as smooth.
You see a little stuttering right here, like right here.
Okay. Yeah, you do notice some stuttering there.
Yeah, you do, and I didn't notice that the first time.
Yeah, honestly, when I was working on this, like, I was constantly going back and forth with the tail and the head. Like, I couldn't stick to just one because for me, like, I can't visually, like, figure it out unless I see the parts moving. So I kept having to move everything just enough so I can get the idea of what I was trying to do, which isn't the best kind of workflow because if I do something on one and then I change the other, I could be possibly changing the other side again, and then like, but like, I don't know, that's how I had to work because I couldn't figure out the motion. It was hard.
I think honestly, if you're still able to like remember where you last left off, and like at least remember and not redo work. Because the issue with that, and what they always say in animation school, is to like not counter animate.
Yeah.
So like as long as like you're not doing that, I think it's okay to go back and forth, like go from the head to the body to the hand. Like I think that's okay as long as you're not erasing work you've already done and then repeating and doing a cycle, and then because then your workflow is not efficient.
Yeah, I'm happy. Literally. when I was working on this, I don't think I was counter animating at all. Like I think the most time I wasted was trying to get that mouth shape that Plankton had, because for a while it looked completely different, but I just felt like I'm not nailing this. Maybe it's just like the anatomy of this little creature just can't make the same kind of shape. I'm just gonna do the best that I can.
Yeah, like, and I from the last video before we lost the audio, the only thing I had as notes before was that I wish this tail curved in, because like what you have it, let me do a different color. You have it just swinging straight. Oops, that's ugly. You just have it straight over here, but like when it goes forward, it curves so pretty over here, and it does like a little cute little curl. And I wish you did that for the back, but I understand it's harder.
I honestly thought that the back swing looked better than the front swing, because like I've never really like animated a tail really, so I was actually having a hard time, because like it's not just moving side to side, it's kind of like coming forward and going back, and I was having a little bit of a hard time like understanding that motion. So I would definitely do like a tail motion again. I would love to use this rig again just to do like more tail swinging, because that was really interesting and great practice. And I want to be able to nail that.
It's basically the pendulum experiment, or like the blade of glass, just that like as to see the straight line. It's a great exercise.
Yeah.
And also I had the note of the foot looks a little floating, and I would probably put him like a contact line here to make it seem like his little footsies is touching the floor. But that's really it. Like it's a solid shot. I think you got to like spline plus, honestly, in that all the shot needs is polishing.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yay.
It's so cute. And you nailed it.
Okay. Now we're gonna move on to Gloss's work. We have hers pulled up. Hers is pulled up right here. I'm gonna take a look-sees at it. Remember, this one is hers right here. Okay, so let me play that bitch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I love the end expression. You really did a good job with. Oops, sorry. I didn't know I could make this a big screen like this. You really did a good job with that end pose. Like it looks like perfect. Like I know when we were first recording this, you told me you started with this. So like talk about that. Let's talk about how you started with this pose.
So, like, I knew that, like, the thing I was most excited about for this challenge was, and especially for this image, was literally the mouth. Like, the fact that it's huge, and, like, you only really see one side, and, like, I always see, I watch a lot of YouTubers that work on Amazing Digital Circus, and they work on Jax, and, like, anytime they get any, like, crazy mouth shaped for him, like, they always show, like, the behind the scenes, and it's always just, like, really messed up mesh and everything. So I was like really excited to do something similar and really mess it up. So like I'll probably show a picture of it on the screen of like how distorted I had to get the other side of the mouth, because I had to fully like push it all back, because you could like usually when the mouth is that big you can see the other side, but I didn't want to show that because like in this 2D image you don't see it.
Yeah, like because here you can see the other side of the mouth. But as you scrub through, that shit just disappears.
Yeah, you can see like it starts pulling back, and like that was kind of hard too to make it also look not as like super messed up. And you can also see that I did attempt at a blink, because I just felt like you needed one.
Yeah,
and
it was creative how you did the blink.
Yeah, and I wanted to be creative with the shot. I felt like because it was so cartoony, the rig's cartoony, the pose is cartoony, that I was like, you know what? Whatever to give you like the feeling of what it should be, even if it's not exactly it. Like, yeah, he doesn't have the eyelids, and like I didn't want to use his eyebrows to make like a blinking. So I was just like, let me just do his pupils and like hide his highlights and just make that squish and then like go big. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun,
like this
really
like
messing
this
up
end
rig.
one like really gives like eyes closed. I do wish it wasn't super quick. I wish there was like maybe one more like medium one before this one and then open. And then maybe like I just feel like from here to here it would have sold it better as like a blink if there was like just one frame of like maybe like a round ball or like flat in the middle and then like like that, like a little pill shape sized on the horizontal side and then to this.
I know what you mean.
But honestly it looks really good. Like it was a very fun and creative way of doing like a blink. Like you can see the little pupils, like the little shines like disappearing like growing smaller to implicate that like, oh yeah, eyes are closed. And like even this, like I love this pose. Like this pose is so peak. Like how you like pointed the eyeballs towards each other like they're touching is so cute and fun and really gives this image. Like honestly, like you did a really good job kind of getting this vibe. Honestly, the only like real difference is that its arms are more flat on the ground, like collapsed, and you have him like kind of like lifting up in shock.
I kind of wanted
fun.
to have that like weight push, like him, like he's using his little stick arms to push up. But admittedly, that was honestly the hardest part and what I was working on the longest. Like his little like arms like clipped through, and like I always have a struggle with that in general with animations. The clipping is always such a big thing, and it was so hard to get it to not clip. Because also, like his shoulders are like not real shoulders. It's kind of like just a little stick you move up and down.
Yeah, and it's it's like moving like his flesh, but like that's really it.
Yeah, exactly. So it's like I had a hard time with the arms, and is what I've worked on the longest. Honestly, the final pose like that references like the meme was the most fun, and the pose I worked on the least. I did have an issue. I did almost accidentally lose that pose because I guess I was like I was working and then I used the tweener. I'll put it on the screen. It's basically like a little extension for Maya that basically helps you, like it takes the key from the left and right, and then whatever is in the middle or whatever you put the time slider at, you can have like 7 options to either do like half and half of that pose or favor the other side or favor the other side. So I was using that a lot just for the blocking phase, and I guess I accidentally like erased the pose, but I had copied, like, because I'm so paranoid because this happens all the time.
Yeah, all the time.
I had a copy of this file with just the one pose, so I took like 30 minutes to just copy all like the number codes and literally like repeat it on the other rig, and it was so annoying, but I was so happy I saved it.
I know,
like,
just
oh my god,
the fight to just like not have to completely redo something, like just to try to salvage what you can. Is rough.
And especially because I really liked it. I was so devastated. I was like, no, please, no.
That is devastating.
I was so scared. But I saved it. And so, like, that was, like, other than the arms, those are the 2 only issues I really had with this rig. And, like, I know the timing isn't, like, the most accurate.
Yeah, I would definitely say the timing is the main issue to this. Like, the timing of certain things just either feel too slow or too fast.
Yes, I think it's my big fault, which I should have done. So I didn't really play blast at all. I was just like so in the zone, and I was just like having a good time. I was not doing counter animating. Like I was like fully like in the zone, making progress every day. That like I just didn't play blast it not once. And I was looking at the time slider, and I was like, yeah, the timing's all right. But I always forget when you play blast, the timing changes. So like. I
don't get why the timing changes though, because like when I played blast it played the exact same as my thing. You might have to check your settings to make sure it's correct, because the timeline like should be accurate to your timing unless you have the play blast or like how you export it is different. So you might have to look into that, because your timeline speed should be the same as when you play blast it. It should be the same.
Yeah, I think what it is that I need to like upgrade my computer, because it's just the caching. So like the reason why it's accurate is because it's caching like what it's rendering it basically in the timeliner and then caching it so that when you repeat it, it's just repeating the same thing it just rendered, so it's accurate. I think I just don't have enough. I didn't have enough space, and I've been to this, before this. I'm currently removing so much files from my computer and moving into an external hard drive because I have no storage. So I think that's what it was. I didn't have enough processing to like render it and then cache it, and so it probably wasn't accurate.
Yeah, but it's pretty, it's still really good. Like, I like this pose. Like, I think this is such a funny face to make. Like, it's such a silly face and kind of makes
that was a hard one because I wanted to do shock.
Yeah,
but he has no lips.
Yeah, like it kind of gives like a bill of like a duck bill to me, and I just think that's so fun. Like, yeah, like his mouth would probably not move in this way at all, but it was such a cute, fun shape.
Yeah, I honestly was thinking like he's pogging. I was trying to get like a pog because like he has that many lips. Like I can't curve his mouth. Like, and I tried to curve his mouth, but it just there's no fat there. There's nothing to work with. It's all just like gums. So like I had to really like try to get that poggy like mouth with the snoot.
Yeah, I mean, I think you got it. It reads as shocked. I would say, like, again, like, other than the timing, like, I would say, like, the tail looks like it kind of grows here instead of goes to the other side. So, like, it's clearly swaying here, and instead it's growing instead of going to the other side, because there's probably anticipation to this. So you just need to, like, make it not grow, like, so quickly. But like mostly it's just the timing, really. Like, everything's pretty good. Like, I like that his little feetsies kind of pick up so that he can lift himself up better. I love this big pose. Like, there's like hardly any clipping, really. Like, it's just like that one hand pose, and like maybe some of the teeth here are like as they're shifting back as you're distorting, it kind of gets like you see it a little bit, but it's honestly hard to notice. Very hard to notice. It's really fun, really good. I think we both did a really good job with like our little challenge here. We did a good one.
I think we did fantastic. We finally had our W. And I don't know if you guys were like, Pac, if you remember the last video, we completely failed. We didn't have anything to present to you, and we just didn't have any time. And I feel like we were really focused, and we were really like excited, and we were having a great time. We had good flow. I feel like I try to remember and take all the notes from our last video, and like I made reference. I like did notes. Like I was really organized.
I also feel like our challenge was like really straightforward and realistic, because we were trying to recreate an image. I felt like for our last challenge, we were essentially like making an idea based off the audio, and that can get really convoluted real fast just because of our too much gene. We have a too much gene where we do a little too much, and it's just like we're not that fast yet. We're still learning, and because we're still learning, it's like I need things limited so I could really like practice and grow. And because we were just recreating an image, it was very straightforward. Like, I need this image needs to get onto that animation. That's it. That's the only priority. Any extra stuff can happen, but realistically, I focused on the main pose first and then worked outwards.
Yeah, and I have to say, like, again, give ourselves credit. We did learn from our mistakes. I felt like we were both extremely organized. And I think, like, from, like, you basing it off our last video, like, that concept, we can do it. Like, we can do a completely new concept from audio only, but we need to be extremely organized. The longer the shot is and the more complicated it is, the most tight your organization,
has
the
to be
most
tight.
Like everything.
It has to be consistent,
every single step has to be super tight and organized. Because if it's not, it breaks. It falls apart so quickly, and it's a domino effect that you just truly have to like be on top of. And we will get better as we go, and that's what I feel like I'm really happy about this like shot and this challenge. And of course it needs more work. Both of these shots need more polishing, but it's fantastic for what we did. We basically worked on this for like a week. For a week of work, and like I would say I did the most work on a weekend. I had one weekend free. I don't know about you.
Yeah, I would say around the same. Like, during the weekday we did like 2 hours every time, every like weekday, like not
every other day, honestly.
Yeah, I would say
it was like every other day.
Maybe like 3 work days, and then like I think Saturday I was like all day. I also think another plus was that this rig is very simple. It was a little dinosaur, so like because I didn't have all the possibilities of like a fully rigged like human character. I think it made it a lot more manageable too, because I think it's real easy to get really overwhelmed by all the different controls. I know I do. I accidentally click other things and stuff. Yeah. So I definitely think this was like overall really great. Like, I would love to do this again. And if you guys would want to see us to do this again, like, or if, like, maybe we can have a thing where you guys can submit reaction images to us, and we could do them.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, like,
I don't know. Idea.
Make it like community, we could do it together. I think that'd be fun. Let us know in the comments what you thought of our video, what you thought of our shots. We had so much fun doing this. I would 1000% do this again. Maybe with meme gifs or like specific genres of reaction memes. I don't know. I just love reaction memes. I actually found a new one that I need to show you because it's so fucking funny. It's so freaking hilarious.
Put it up on the screen. Put it on the screen.
I will put it on the screen, and it's gonna be jarring because it's so fucking random.
All right, I want to see. Let me see.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, you know. Let me. Hold on. I gotta download it from my fucking phone. Hold on, I can get this. All right. I have the reaction here. Here it is. You ready for this shit?
Yeah, I'm ready. Show me this meme. Ew! That's disgusting.
It's the funniest shit ever. Like, what? It was like a reaction to, like, you know, like a sexy anime character. Someone drew fan art.
Obviously that's supposed to be nipples. Like.
Yeah. It was just because it was a fan art of, like, I don't even remember what the fan art was, but it was just, they were sexy, and someone put this, and I was crying laughing to that shit.
Damn, look at this pose. That shoulder's like on his hip, the elbow like bending, like the mouth, the tongue slopping out. Ugh, like.
Bro, this shit fucking had me dying. I was fucking. I literally was dying when I saw this shit. Like, you had to have been currently watching this show to even get this frame. Like, how do people pay attention enough to, like, fucking screenshot shit? Oh god, I had to show you that. If you want us to do more reaction memes, let us know. We'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
All right, bye guys. Bye, Pack. Bye.
Bye.